Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going over a legitimate, it's free wall hacks that Vanguard has built into the game. It makes no sense. I was playing with the squad last night, and they were, my whole team was doing this, and it was destruction. It's so unfair that this is actually in the game, and is a thing in the game. It's not like you're hacking. It's a thing in the game that they put in the game. I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me show you real quick. Again, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, like the video. It means the world to me, and let's get into it. So all you're going to need for this, right, is a solid LMG and piercing vision, the perk. So all you're going to need for this wall hacking extravaganza is the DP27 or an LMG of your choice. You know, you pick what you want. The Brent has the highest damage output, but the DP27 is my highest ranked weapon, so I'm going to use that. You need piercing vision, and if you want, you could use smoke grenades. I would recommend it. You don't need it, but I would recommend it. This class is just overpowered in every single way. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Piercing, let me explain to you this. Piercing vision, once you hit people through walls or you shoot around people, you see where they are. You don't need to hit them. You got to shoot around them. If you damage them, if you damage their friend, you can see them. And you can just keep on spraying, baby. Because you can wallbang literally anything in this game. So, I'll show you how OP it is. I have personally used it once, and I kind of got it. But now that I saw all my friends do it, I'm like, I got this in the bag. So, I'm going to show you guys how dumb this is. And I hope to God that they patch this or just fix something. Because I know, first it was combat shotties, and now it's going to be this. I promise you, this is the second meta that's coming, and it's going to be horrifying. It's like hackers all over your game, plus the hacks that are in the game already. It doesn't make sense. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, so we got Das Haus. This is the phenomenal map for this. Just absolutely phenomenal. We're going to have a good time, all right? Once we get into position, right? And we're in position, and we have a good sight line. Because first things first, you get down here. You throw a smoke. That's not a smoke. Guys, I picked the wrong class. Hold up. Hold up. Look at that. He didn't even see me. I can just see these kids everywhere I look. I already see them, and I'm not even shooting at them, man. I want to flip this spawn, because if we can flip this spawn, oh, it will be cooking. Look at that kid. Didn't even have to see him, and I was already shooting him. Look at that kid. You have wall hacks. I'm just shooting, right? I'm just trying to get some sort of suppression, some sort of anything. First things first, I mean, first of all, the most OP thing you can do with this is as soon as you spawn in a certain spot, you just start spraying, right? Because if you just start spraying in the beginning, you get to understand where they are, the positions they're in, and it's just broken. Like, I honestly didn't see that guy until I had piercing vision. This is a free wall hack perk. It doesn't make sense. Again, shotguns are still OP, so, you know, forgive me. Like, that kid I would not have seen if you literally, all you have to do is get a hit marker or get a shot off, just literally anything. And you can start seeing them through walls, and it's just gross. Like, if you have a team just doing this, the other team's going to leave immediately. There's no chance that they stay. A great map for this is Dome, too. Dome's a great map for this. Dome's a great map for this. Das Haus is obviously a great map for this. We'll play another game just to try to get some more, just to show you guys a little more. But once you get like bigger mags and you can start leveling up that LMG, it'll make it just so easy. If your whole team's just throwing smokes the whole time and just spraying everywhere, it's literally, this is how there was a Sledgehammer developer in my game with an SHG or whatever, that clan tag that you see people rocking. That's a developer, and he was in my game, and he was doing this. I swear to God, he had a riot shield, an ammo box. His team was making sure that the spawns didn't flip, and he was just shooting down that corridor in Dom, and he dropped a V2. And I left immediately, obviously, but it's just ridiculous. Now, one of the main things that you need for this strat, if you're doing this, we're scum. We are the scum of the earth. And you have to, first of all, you have to accept that, right? Once you accept that you are now the scum of the earth, that's when you can, you know, fully dive into this plan. You got to find a great route where you can see everyone. So look at that, dude. I'm just shooting. I see you. The reloading does take a little bit. Again, you know, could get the fast mags or whatever it is, but it's unfair. Sometimes it works like a glove. Sometimes, I mean, people don't come. That's what you get when you're camping, you know what I mean? Like that's what you're going to get every time you're camping. You're going to have some hit or misses. You're going to have some great spots. You're going to have some trash spots, and it just happens. That's a part of the game. Like right here, I'm just going to start spraying, right? I'm just going to start spraying. And I saw that kid. And I threw my smoke. So now they can barely see me. Again, this plan isn't foolproof, right? You can probably easily counter it just by not being an idiot. When you have those bot lobbies, man, this is kind of more of a fun strat, to be honest. I mean, it can work. It can be legit. It can work very well, especially if you want to go for those high kill streaks. If you get a map like Dome or Das House where you're controlling the spawns and those longer game modes, it's over. You know what I mean? It's going to be wraps for the other teams. You know, they won't be able to get to you. As long as you have ammo being supplied to you, you know, it's over. Like right there, I was literally just spraying. I barely saw the kids. I just kept shooting and praying to God that I hit something so I would see more people. And it's ridiculous, man. All you have to do is shoot and pray. That's it. Nothing else is needed. Just spray and pray, baby. That's it. Spray and pray. You have to accept that people hate you, all right? Your mother does not love you when you're doing this strat. No one loves you when you're doing this strategy, all right? No one. Not your mother, not your grandmother, not your grandfather, not your sister, not your brother. No one, all right? I don't even know who, but it's absolutely ridiculous. I barely saw that kid until I started shooting. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, I honestly feel bad for showing you guys this. I really do. Just because I know if people master this strategy, like, obviously, there's still a new strategy, you know? There's still lots to learn. But once people learn it and they start like understanding what they have to do to get a great outcome off this strategy, once they get those larger mags, once they get their teams not flipping spawns, once they get everyone spawning in the same area, it's going to be wraps. And we all know that. Everyone knows that, especially the other team, because they're going to be crying in the corner with their mama, reading a bedtime story, just not knowing what to do, all right? It's not going to be a fun situation for them. It's going to be a great situation for you, because you're just going to be, and they're going to be, you know, it's the same, you know, it's all the same. I'll show you guys my final class for this gun, all right? It's level, you know, level 10. It's huge, you know, it's big, you know. I had flash hider 2.5, you know, S3 tag, granular grip. It doesn't really matter. It's overpowered. It's ridiculous. It's unfair. Good luck to all of you if you use this strategy. Again, remember, no one loves you when you're doing this strategy, all right? Once you stop doing that strategy, everyone begins to love you again, all right? I didn't love myself there, but now that I'm over, I love myself again, all right? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. And please be safe using the strategy because you will be cursed very, very badly. I love you and deuce.